So it's hard to know what to trust anymore, right? We hear all these things about Dior and what's happening over in Italy. We hear about brands that, let's be honest, are not providing the same quality that they used to. And a lot of this is around luxury beauty. Hey everyone, my name is Jennifer if you haven't joined me before. And here on my channel, we do all things luxury, beauty, fashion. It runs the gamut. And I used to be a makeup artist for Chanel half a lifetime ago. So what am I talking about? Why didn't I jump right into who can you trust? There is definitely an issue with luxury these days. Luxury beauty, luxury fashion, and whether or not it's really, quote, worth the money. I feel like there's a shift happening in luxury. And today I want to talk about luxury clean beauty and why I think, A, it's important and what it really is, and then show you all the amazing things on my face and talk about how, in some ways, these are replacing the Chanel, the Dior's, the Tom Fords that were like the staples of my collections in previous years. So what do I have on my face? Today is Merit, Victoria Beckham, and Westman Atelier, and Ilia. And I want to explain what I think is the difference between luxury clean beauty and clean beauty. So I think a bunch of brands have recently come on the market that, and I say recently, last 10 years, that saw an opening, realized that luxury beauty, designer luxury beauty, was headed in a direction that a lot of people did not want to follow. See all the things I've talked about over the last couple of years. And then also that clean beauty was definitely going to be something that a lot of people would be interested in. So a lot of brands started to focus on clean beauty, and there's a number of different brands out there. I've talked about them before, and there's an entire page dedicated to them on Sephora. Some brands went down that clean beauty, minimalist route and are doing extremely well, and there's some excellent brands there. And some brands said, yes, I want clean beauty. It's important to me as a company or as a person, but also I want the luxury. I want the element of design features. I want great packaging. I want something to feel, you know, have the heft of the packaging or the component that it's in. And I feel like there's a couple of standout brands, in my opinion. Merit Beauty, Victoria Beckham, Westman Atelier. Those would be the ones that instantly come to mind. Clean beauty, but luxury clean beauty. Don't get me wrong, there's more, but today those are the ones I want to talk about. I've been using these products for quite some time. I am one of those people who, before I give my opinion or recommendation, I really like to make sure that I've researched. And Dior and Chanel and Tom Ford, I've been using them, you know, in some cases 30 years. So I felt like I can reasonably be like, and I worked for Chanel, I can reasonably be like, yeah, this is good, this was better, etc. These newer brands I haven't used as long, so I wanted to take more time with them. But I feel pretty comfortable now. I've used them for a number of years, and I can tell you if they're as good or even better than some of the designer brands that I just mentioned. So let's start off with Merit Beauty. Merit Beauty has reached out to me a couple of different times in the last couple of years and sent me products. And recently they sent me the evening set. Now, the reason I was really excited about this is because I am downsizing. I am creating a more curated collection of clothes, jewelry, all those things. And to be very frank, and I'll get into this in my bag video, I'm really not interested in buying newly made designer luxury bags. There are exceptions, and I'll talk about it in that video, but I really don't want to do that. I've seen the luxury issues, I've seen the issues with the bags, and I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna put my money there. So when someone like Merit creates something like this, and you'll see the pictures of me wearing it with like little things in it, this is a great little evening bag for people like myself. I am not going to galas. I am most of the time filming for you guys and running around doing errands or whatever, and I don't need a $15,000 crystal bag from Chanel. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I'm not gonna wear it. Maybe once, maybe I'll wear it once, but I don't have an extra $15,000 to be like, hey, I'll get this bag. But this is gorgeous. It's silk. It's this gorgeous color, right? I can throw my stuff in here. I can carry it on my arm like this. And you see in the pictures on my shoulder as well. And I can wear this to a little evening event and feel like I look chic, I look cute. I'm not trying, and I know you are all like this too. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I don't care what brand is on my bag or my clothes. I want something well made. I want luxury. I want something to look good, right? I want something that makes me feel good. I think this is brilliant on Merit's part because this is called the evening set. I don't know how much longer they're going to have this in stock. So just to be honest, this bag might sell out. The things that are in it I have on my face, and they won't sell out. Well, they could sell out, but they'll come back in stock. The Flush Balm, I have this in Cheeky on my face now. I have 3 shades of this. I have the Day Glow Highlighting Balm. I have 2 shades of it on. Talk about that in a second. And I have the Signature Lip. What I wanted to show you today was like a really elegant, I thought, sort of, you know, classic, kind of like a Taylor Swift in Newport Beach look. Red lip, matte eye, simple makeup, but looks elegant, and frankly, I don't think if I wore this out, you could tell me that I wasn't wearing Chanel, or I wasn't wearing Tom Ford, or Dior, or anything else. It's that high level of quality. Not only is the packaging excellent, but the products are excellent, and they really deliver, which again, was the quintessential part, in my mind, of luxury. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this great skin. So they did send me this, just to be very honest, you know, I was transparent about that kind of stuff. Merit sent this to me, but I will buy this when this is done. So what this is it's called an Instant Glow Serum. You need to shake it up, by the way, like a lot, because it separates. And it's basically liquid. So if you put this, do not like put this on the back of your hand, because it'll just come right off the back of your hand. You need to put it into your palm, and then put it on your face, massage it into your face. My face looks red at first, but I promise you, it's fine after a couple minutes. So what's in here? So what this does, it basically, there's 4 types of hyaluronic acid in here. There's niacinamide in here, caffeine-rich cacao seed extract, and then Japanese gold thread, which I had no idea what that was. I'm honest. Gold thread root would help soothe the skin. So what it does at first, like just in the immediate after effects of using it, is that it makes your skin look a little plumper. That's the caffeine. And then the niacinamide kind of brightens your skin, because it's basically vitamin B, brightens your skin. And then the hyaluronic acid does exactly what hyaluronic acid does, penetrates your skin and pulls in moisture. Be careful about hyaluronic acid. The only thing I would say is make sure your skin is moisturized. So you put that on and you put a moisturizer over it, because it's drawing in moisture. If you put it on hyaluronic acid on with nothing else, it's going to pull the moisture from somewhere, including your skin. So you want to make sure you have a moisturizer when you use a hyaluronic acid. Any type of moisture, doesn't matter, whatever works for you. But this is an excellent, excellent product. It doesn't have anything that irritates my skin. It does soothe my skin, because I have rosacea. It's pH balanced. It doesn't irritate my skin in any way. I can't give you a month's experience just yet, because I've only been using it for a couple weeks, but I will say that my skin does look healthier and better because I've been using it as my first step in my makeup. I think it's a similar product to the Guerlain, but I would tell you this, and I love the Guerlain, don't get me wrong, I'm going to continue to use the Guerlain. It is quite a bit cheaper. Let's just be honest, we're all, look, you know, times are hard, guys. All of us have to deal with that. It's $38 and it's 50 milliliters. So, just want to be, you know, it doesn't have a scent. I didn't smell anything. I've never smelled anything, but I really, really like it. And I think it's a really good choice for somebody who's looking for hydration, it's not huge plumping, but plumping, soothing effect to your skin. This is a great product and absolutely worth trying out. For $38 especially, it's also part of this evening kit if you want to get it. But the Flush Balms. So these are, the Cheeky is what I have on now. And it's a great shade. I don't want to say basic pink because that sounds bad, but it's It's the pink shade that you think of when you think of blush, right? So that's Cheeky, that's Fox, that's Beverly Hills. Those are the three that I have chosen and are my favorites. Cheeky is bright pink, like I said. Fox is that brownish, autumnal shade. And then Beverly Hills works on everybody. Beverly Hills is like one of those shades that, I've tried it on numerous people, and it works on absolutely everyone. It's phenomenally good. The highlighters. So I've talked about these highlighters many times. We have Bounce, which is like, I don't want to say clear, but it's just it's more like glow than anything else. We have Solstice, which I used today as kind of a glowy bronzer. And then we have Kava, and those are the three. Now today I have Kava and Solstice on my face. These are what the Chanel Balm Essentials are supposed to be. Last but not least, the signature lip. Now I actually have a number of Merit lipsticks in various shades. Like so many shades, really guys. They're extremely good. Power is the one I'm wearing today. Power is a cool red. Why did Merit have to send this to me instead of the ones that I've already purchased by myself that I have? I'll tell you why. All the ones that I have from Merit that I've purchased myself are satins. I love them. They're extremely good if you're looking for a beautiful lipstick that's opaque but shiny but not like doesn't settle on the lines. Really good lipstick and at a good price. They're lightweight too. They don't feel like heavy on your lips. This is a matte. This is a matte lipstick. And I am not a matte lipstick girl. The only matte lipsticks, and I'm excluding Lisa Eldridge because those are velvets. The only matte lipstick that I have been able to really get behind is the Prada ones. They are excellent. The hyper mattes and the soft mattes. They're really that good. You know what this feels like? The Prada. Feels exactly like the Prada. Except I think it's a little lighter. And what I love about Merit, like this is my point about luxury, look at how this is made. Look at the packaging on this. It is beautifully done. That, folks, that is luxury. It's well made. It has heft to it. There's a click so you know it's closed. There's like weight to it and it's just beautiful. So the evening set has the lipstick, the highlighter, the great skin, and the cheek product, and then the incredibly cool bag. For right now, like I said, it's $112. I just don't know how long the bag is gonna last because that does sell out because they have like limited edition bags. So I don't know. So you might, the other stuff you can always buy, but the deal for $112 for the evening set, I don't know. I do have links down below. I do have affiliate links. I do really appreciate you guys supporting me through the affiliate links. I know that, you know, a lot of, you hear this stuff all the time, right, from content creators. Trust me on this one. YouTube, like people who are on YouTube, content creators, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is, you do not get paid a lot of money to do this job. You really, really don't. And I love doing it, not in all complaining, but I'm just saying to continue to do this, the affiliate links make all the difference for you guys buying through those links. If you're buying it anyway, we get a very small portion of it. I promise you, it's not anything like you. It's not. I'm gonna do a Ask Me Anything video. I'm happy to talk about it, but it's a very small percentage, but it adds up when you have a bunch of people buying from them, and it really does allow me to put the money back into buying more things so that I can review them for you. Plus, you know, live those types of things. Okay. So, what else do I have on today? Couple of things that I've mentioned before. This is the Ilia pencil, the hydrating pencil. I really like this pencil. I have heard from people, some people have said it's a little too dry. It works really well for me. I think it's great. I can use it as a liner like I did for this, or I can use it as an all-over lip pencil. It feels very comfortable all day. Really enjoy it. What I've been using with it, though, a lot of the times is this Summer Friday. I didn't mention that in my overall view, but again, this is a clean beauty product. This one is the Lip Butter Balm in iced coffee. I love the taste of coffee. I love the smell of coffee, even though I don't drink coffee. This is an excellent product. I would seriously, if you guys like coffee and you want a balm, this is a great one. On my eyes, we have Victoria Beckham. Now, Victoria Beckham is not available at Sephora, at least not that I'm aware of, but she does, of course, have her own website, and she is available at some other retailers. Her eyeshadow sticks are my favorites, other than the Chanel ones, which no longer exist. Maybe they'll bring them back someday. This is Trench. Trench is an amazing matte shade. It is a little bit warmer than my skin tone, so it does show up. But it is the perfect one and done for all of you out there who are like, I need one shade to put on my eyes and put some mascara on. This will do it. Trench is a great one. She has other shades. I have the blue one. I have a couple others. But I will tell you now that, and there's news to come, my life is changing a little bit. I'm actually probably going to buy all of her sticks, I think, over time, because I really like these for the just simple one and done kind of look. It makes your eyes look, it cleans up your look. It makes you look more, I don't know, pulled together and professional, but they're super easy. You just rub them on your eye. Then I took a brush and just kind of, you know, just to smooth out any lines or anything, but it takes like 5 seconds. The liner I have on, again, Victoria Beckham Cocoa. Thing about her liners is they're super smooth, super soft. You have to use very little and blend, in my opinion, unless you want a ton of eyeliner. Her brand, everything has a feel, like a luxurious feel. But Westman did it first, let's be honest. Like, the packaging that Westman's come up with, the Pebble, it's very hefty, extremely hefty. And it's just beautiful. Like, it's just really well done. It's you know, she just has she did a great job in the design of the products. And her products are excellent. Now, they are way more expensive. I forget exactly how much this bronzer is, but I'm thinking like $75 or something. I'll make sure it's down below. So her products definitely hit the luxury price point as well. Victoria Beckham's are a little bit more, but they're not as much as Westman. But Merit, I have to say, has really found a way to create, in my opinion, luxurious products at a very reasonable price point. Now, not every single thing that they have, the packaging is the most luxurious thing you've ever seen. Like, this looks a little bit more, I don't want to say everyday, but it does look a little bit more everyday than, say, the lipstick case. So I think Merit has chosen to put their money in different things, which I actually get. Like, I mean, that, to keep the price point down a little bit for all of us, but give us excellent products, and then products we can put on the vanity that look really pretty. I mean, I actually admire that, and I like the way that they've done it. And one thing I didn't mention is the foundation that I have on, which is the Merit stick. I've had this one for a while. They've changed the packaging. This is Dune. But this thing, it's the perfect shade for me. It blends perfectly into the skin. You can use it as a concealer. You can use it as an all-over foundation. This is the one stick foundation that I actually think looks as good on me as any of the cream foundations that, you know, like a regular liquid foundation. I have been impressed with this since the day it came out. And I did do a video like 2 years ago when it came out and showed everyone. And I have to tell you, to this day, it's the only time my mother ever commented. She's like, I really like that. It blended right into your skin. Like, she's like, I didn't know what you were using. But that stick is excellent. Now, I do have the Westman stick, and I do use the Westman stick. But to be honest, I prefer the Merit. It just works better for me, and the color's better. So if you're looking for a stick foundation, this is the one I would recommend. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do want to hear about your thoughts on luxury clean beauty, where that'll fit in the market, I think that's going to grow quite a bit. I'm really looking forward to your thoughts on this, and let me know about, you know, which products you're interested in. That signature evening collection set, the evening set, again, I don't know how long that's going to be around. If you've watched me for a while, you know I'm not one of those people who's like, go out and buy. Like, that's not my thing. But I always want to be clear about something that might sell out, because there have been times before, like the Dolce & Gabbana powder. Any of those of you who've been through that with me, I tried to tell you all it was going away, and then it went away. We haven't been able to get it since. So I don't know if the bag and the set will still be around. So I want to be honest and transparent about that. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. Hope to see you in another video really soon.